I'm Tenchi Cos here with officially Erica, and we're going to be getting into cosplay and answering questions about Harry Potter. So first things first, let's give us both a sponge.
Oh my gosh, this is...
She is baby cosplayer. That is Levi in the background.
This is my best friend. His
Our
gamer
best friend.
tag is... Say a gamer tag. I'm not... Well, I know it's a gamer tag. What is it?
That Gamer Packers.
That Gamer Packers. There we go.
Okay, first question. Which house do you belong to?
Wait, I'm a Ravenclaw, aren't I?
I'm a Slytherin.
Gryffindor.
Oh my
Lame.
gosh, I want to be a
What do you
Gryffindor
mean?
so bad.
Lame. Yeah. So I originally thought I was a Ravenclaw, and then I took the Pottermore test, and they were like Slytherin, so I took it again to try and get Ravenclaw, and I got Slytherin again, and then I realized that makes me a Slytherin.
That makes me Slytherin. See, I want to take it again because I really want to be Gryffindor. Like that, I grew up in that house. Like that's my house.
Right.
There you go, then you're in the right house.
No, I'm
Yep.
not.
That's
Yeah,
how
you're
it
a
works.
Ravenclaw.
I'm gonna retake it 100%.
That's
That's
like,
kind of Slytherin of you, though. Which Deathly Hallow would you choose? I would probably use the invisibility. That one. I don't know. I'm not much about power, and I kind of don't want to see dead people.
That's kind of me. Like, I mean.
Plus, like, you
I
get
don't
away
know.
with so much more. Like,
Exactly. Like, if you're, honestly, I'm probably. Ooh, I almost wiped this on my pants. That was-
nah, I'm going with the Wand of Power.
You would.
Of course you would.
Just for the simple fact of, that
You're
way
the
nobody else has it.
You'd be the first one to die.
You would.
No,
be the
because-
first one to die?
See, here's the thing. You remember the story when the brother was like going around boasting about it? I
Yeah.
wouldn't tell anybody that like, oh yeah, this is the power wand, nothing. I would just go about my day, do my thing, be an average wizard, and they'd be like, oh, this big bad wizard must have the power wand, and sneak out in the middle of the night and go kill him. Because guess what? I got the power wand. Nobody can beat me. I'd be the low-key savior of the wizarding world. It'd be awesome.
So, Dumbledore.
Yeah,
He's
so
a Dumbledore
Dumbledore.
kitty. Which character do you not so secretly have a crush on?
Not so secretly, Hermione Granger, duh.
Harry's mom.
Hermione Granger all the way.
Remus Lupin.
Ooh.
Yo.
Ooh.
Going at my boy Lupin like that? Okay, I respect
Listen,
it.
he
I
do be
respect
kind
it.
of hot,
I
though.
He
respect
did be
it.
kind of
I
hot,
respect it.
though. Rofelt.
He's one of my favorite characters. I can him.
I can't.
I want to cosplay him so bad. That's originally why I was trying to get
Oh
to this
my
color, because I was going to
bet.
cosplay him.
Bet. If I'm gonna cosplay as serious, you gotta be Lupin.
Can we just get a whole group together
Yes.
of, like, the Marauders?
We'll force
Lily?
Kate to be Harry Potter.
Severus, what do you mean? His personality is Severus Snape.
Oh yeah, but like his look is
Yeah,
definitely.
but like just for
100.
like the Marauders era.
That would be dope.
Okay. What are your in-depth and controversial thoughts on Severus Snape?
Oh my God, he's really hot. Like no.
No.
They mean in the
Okay.
story of Harry
Like-
Potter.
No offense.
So, I did and did not like his character. I thought he was a good guy, but he did some bad shit. He was kind of an asshole.
I thought he was an asshole for a while, and then like I started like getting more into depth to it, and I was like, okay, maybe he's not completely a jackass. He's just kind of mean.
I do think he kind of had more of a redemption, though.
Okay,
Yeah, for
like-
sure.
Yeah.
For
like
sure.
you saw, like
Well-
which movie did he die in?
He died in the 7th one.
yeah.
In the last one, because Voldemort sick Nagini
yeah,
on
Nagini
him.
on
And,
him.
yeah, and Nagini fucked him up.
And then he got to see the memories and was like,
Yep.
James
Dude.
Potter was the real asshole.
Yeah, can you freaking believe that? That's crazy.
Well, I mean,
I feel like if
I
they
think
wouldn't have come after Snape so much, Snape would have turned out a lot differently.
He would have.
they had to though to keep his cover. You know what I mean?
No, I mean like in the Marauders era.
Oh, in the air. Yeah.
Like the
yeah.
Marauders literally like just fucking bullied the shit out of him. Like no wonder he hates
I
everyone.
mean, he wanted to be.
No
with
wonder
Lily.
he just wants to like
You know,
disappear.
he just wanted to be with the girl that he fucking felt about.
Who, in your opinion, is more evil, Voldemort or Dolores Umbridge?
It's more what?
Dolores
Evil.
Umbridge.
Umbridge is
Ooh, Dolores is pretty.
Umbridge.
nobody likes Umbridge.
No.
Like
Like, yeah, Voldemort went around, killed people and everything like that.
she was just like fucking.
Umbridge tortured students.
Yeah, there you go.
She tortured the next generation of wizards. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just messed up.
That's just messed up.
That's just
I did
messed up.
not.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up Is Fucked Up. That's
That's
fucked up.
fucked up.
Am I gonna get demonetized or whatever the word is for saying fuck in a video?
Are you gonna have it taken down? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Maybe not. I hope not.
Okay, which death in the series is the most heartbreaking?
Ooh. Ooh.
I feel like Sirius or Dumbledore.
Oh yeah, for me,
Dumbledore. That broke my heart.
No.
Or Fred Weasley.
Oh, yes, dude.
Well, no, because I was going through reading the books first, and from book 3, as soon as they introduced Sirius Black, I was like, there's no way he's a mass murderer. There's something behind it. And I kept reading, didn't read the 5th book. Instead, I watched the movie first, and I saw him go through the freaking veil, and I was just like, you're kidding me right now.
You're kidding
I
me
only
right
did
now.
it for 2 books? What is this?
There's no way you can deny that you are a Sirius Black, Kenny.
Let's go. Right.
What Quidditch position would you play?
To catch
I'd be a seeker.
Yeah, there you go, a seeker.
Yeah. Honestly,
I'd 100% be a seeker.
I would be either a keeper or a beater because
Ooh.
I would love to send one of those bludgers right towards somebody's face. I'm just saying.
Bro, Phil.
That'd make me feel good.
That would make me feel good. All my dreams.
I
in
could
hell
totally
come
see
true.
myself being a Fred or George Weasley on the Quidditch field.
I can see it. What wizarding career would you pursue? Like an Auror or one of the bank people? I don't fucking know.
One of the bank people
would work at the twins store, the joke store.
The joke story.
Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes.
Yeah.
I would probably work with all the pets. The
I
owls.
see that.
Okay, so you're gonna be like Hagrid.
See,
you're gonna be
Luna Lovegood.
Okay.
You're like the real life Luna.
I'm probably.
Honestly, I think I would take Arthur Weasley's job with the Muggle artifacts.
I mean,
That's my
I
favorite
could see that.
I could totally see myself like trying to fix a exploding toilet or something that he had to do in that one
Exploding
movie. He comes home just drenched, soaking wet. Just, yep, they charmed the toilet.
Which book in the series is your favorite?
Oh, definitely Hollows. Book 2. No.
If I had my books over here, I would let them speak for themselves because Order of the Phoenix is almost destroyed from how much I've read it.
Mine, I think it's either
Secrets.
Prisoner of Azkaban or Half-Blood Prince.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Half-Blood
those are
Prince is a
good.
good ass book too.
I might.
I like Horace Slughorn. I like how they introduced him.
Horace Slughorn is on drugs.
Facts.
Facts.
Facts. He's taking something.
He is. He's always like drunk. You know he's always drinking because he accidentally poisoned a student.
He accidentally poisoned
The bottle was
student.
meant for Dumbledore as a gift.
Yeah.
But he ended up.
And he was
cracking it
willing to
open.
give it to minors.
Yeah.
Who should have ended up together? Hermione and Ron or Hermione and Harry?
Hermione and Harry. Duh.
No.
Yes.
No, it ended how it should have.
Hermione shouldn't have
They-
ended up with either of them, in my opinion. She just doesn't match their level.
Well,
She could have.
I mean, she
I
could
mean,
have
I like
She should
that.
have ended up with
Hermione
Victor
dynamic.
Crumb.
No.
Yeah, I ship that. No?
Just for the simple fact of, when I look at Victor Crumb, I don't see someone that Hermione's level of intelligence is gonna stay with forever.
There you go.
Like Hermione Crumb or Hermione
Hermione Crumb.
Right?
You already ship it.
No, Victor Crumb was basically her bad boy. Was
True.
her?
I can see it.
I'm gonna get the good.
Make Ron
And then
jealous.
yeah, exactly.
I don't know why she likes Ron. She could have been so much better.
Exactly.
But y'all know I'm a Draco and Hermione shipper.
Hermione Granger is just proof that women save the best for last, or when they're ready. Just saying.
Wow.
Just saying. She kept him on the side through the whole series until she was ready to get with him.
I mean,
Technically, he was the one avoiding her, like getting with Lavender.
This is very true.
this is very
Like,
true.
she
But I mean, can we
With the
kind of
party-
chalk that up because
with the
he thought he
party,
was on
though.
the
Slughorn's
he
party,
thought he
she
was
was gonna ask him. And
Yeah.
then she went
He
after
thought he
him.
was under the thing that Harry didn't give him though. That little potion, the
Yeah.
liquid luck.
Yep.
He thought he was on that, so he was just like, "Ooh, this girl's talking to me. I'm gonna eat it."
Have you read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child?
Yes, I own the book.
Yes, I have. It's actually really good. I actually really enjoyed it.
I don't
been
like
able
it.
to read the physical copy, but I've listened to the audio.
The only
I
thing
would
that
much
confused
rather
me is
read
I'm not really good at reading like theater wise. So like since it's in its actual script form, it was very difficult for me to like comprehend it.
Right.
But then once I read it like the 5th time, I was like, oh, okay, now I know what I'm doing. I was like, okay, cool.
Was Dumbledore a hero or a villain?
Ooh, if you ask younger me, definitely hero. Older me, definitely villain.
How so? Explain.
Okay,
He
but
wasn't really. He was kind of like
he was in between because like he was kind of like
He's a lot like Snape, only less of an asshole. He
Less-
was more manipulative.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
guess.
More
He was
controlling of the
definitely.
mind.
He admitted that he was raising Harry for slaughter, basically.
Yeah, basically for him to die one day.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, and like that's
But you have to think, Dumbledore probably knew that Voldemort put a Horcrux in Harry,
True.
and that he would have to kill him first in order to get rid of it, and then Harry would actually be himself, and that would be his
destiny. Yeah.
right
Makes sense.
to come
That's
back.
valid.
So
I
I think that he's a hero just for the simple fact of he knew a lot of information. He just didn't tell people that information.
He probably should have.
Probably should have. Yes, absolutely. That would have fixed everything.
That would have probably solved a lot of world hunger.
Who's the real hero of the story, Harry Potter or Neville Longbottom?
Oh.
Both of them could have been the prophecy child.
Oh, because like Neville literally like.
I'm going with Neville because of that badass bridge scene where he just like held everybody off and then ran away and still.
And then he
managed to
liked
get
that
it.
motivational speech that it
Yeah.
doesn't matter
Oh, yeah.
if Harry is dead.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's dead.
matter. We're here.
He lives with all of us. Oh yes.
Had me tearing up a little bit in the theaters. I'm not gonna lie.
Rose.
Didn't cry though.
Baby.
Now we're gonna get to more of the debatey ones. One, Hermione should have been with Victor Crumb. We already kind of talked about this, but I still think she should have. At least a little bit, like an actual official relationship, even if it didn't end with that relationship.
Okay, if you're gonna put it like that, yeah, I could kind of see him having like a summer fling or something like that.
Mad-Eye Moody was the best defense against the dark arts teacher. I disagree. It was
I
Remus
disagree.
Lupin.
Technically, it was never Moody to begin with.
True. That's very much true.
Yep. So technically, Alistair Moody never taught Defense Against the Dark Arts at Hogwarts. But I'm gonna have to go with, Lupin. Lupin was the best one. He taught Harry the Patronus Charm.
Harry is academically very clever.
What do you mean?
In certain areas.
Like, does he have book smarts?
No.
In certain areas.
Not if it's, unless he's using someone else's notes.
Exactly. Like he's not exactly.
Or if he hasn't
book
been sitting
smart.
there procrastinating for hours and Hermione just chooses to do it for him.
Yeah, basically, like, he's not exactly the best book smart.
True. Hermione was abusive and manipulative. Not abusive, but manipulative, maybe.
I mean, when she punched
Draco.
Draco in the
That was
face, that was pretty dope. Yeah, I like that. I was like,
He
oh.
kind of had it
I
coming,
don't
though.
feel like she was like manipulative. I think that
more
she-
caring.
Yeah, she knew deep down that like this was probably the best way to do it, and then Harry and Ron are just like, nah, we gonna do us.
Yeah, they're the
it's
boys.
like, okay, guys.
McGonagall and Dumbledore is a ship worth shipping. She definitely wears
Not a ship, but definitely friends with benefits.
Definitely.
Definitely friends with benefits. No, I'm just saying they had to be doing some. They was getting it on. Change my mind.
Where are they now?
Change my mind.
Are you telling me?
Severus Snape was a horrible person who did not achieve redemption. I think he did
False.
achieve redemption.
Yeah.
I think he did. I mean,
Snape he achieved it. Yep. Wholeheartedly, yeah.
wholeheartedly.
He turned it around.
Hagrid was a terrible adult figure and influence in the trio's life.
Alright, let's be honest here. Maybe a little bit.
He wasn't the best.
I feel like it was a
He's-
beep. I know you can't put that in too, so
he's
he grew a
the-
lot of plants at his place. I just know it.
I mean, he did not make the best gambling decisions.
No.
Definitely had a gambling problem.
Or animal decisions.
Follow the spiders. Follow the spiders. Why
No.
can't we follow the butterflies?
Robo.
What?
Southern students didn't deserve the hate from other houses.
No. I mean,
Some of them did. I didn't think the whole house, like the house as a whole, should have deserved it, but a lot of the students.
I agree with your answer.
Harry should have died and stayed dead.
No.
No, that's not how Horcruxes work.
No. Sorry, I would have definitely stopped watching Harry Potter. I would have definitely. It's not named
I mean,
after
that
the
would
guy.
have broken the logic behind her Horcrux system.
Tom Riddle was capable of redemption if he'd had any kind of nurturing or guidance.
I feel like Tom Riddle was screwed even before he was born.
Yeah.
I think Dumbledore did something to fuck him up.
I mean,
I feel like he could have had a better upbringing, maybe.
Well, I mean, you gotta think, part of it is the areas that Tom Riddle wanted to explore and study. And the teachers that he would go to and the people that he would go to find that information out. And then how he would take the answers and what he would do with the information. So like how he went to Slughorn about Horcruxes, if he would have gone to Dumbledore about Horcruxes, Dumbledore would have been like, and put a stop to it right
The
then
only
and there.
reason Slughorn gave him the information is probably because he was drunk.
Yep, he was drunk and Tom Riddle was one of his favorite students.
Okay, so here's my question. Who's worse? Young Tom Riddle or Severus Snape in general?
Wait, young Severus versus young Tom Riddle?
Just Severus Snape in general versus young Tom Riddle.
Ooh.
Oh, I hit 25,000.
Hell yeah.
I hit
Young Tom Riddle.
25,000, guys.
Young Tom Riddle.
Young Tom Riddle. Remember he took the kids to that cave where the locket's hidden in the 6th one? And had to kill the kids in order to get into the cave and set everything up? He was killing people even before he was
I wish I could
Voldemort.
bounce fake lashes.
Dobby's constant interference in Harry's life warranted his death. Kinda.
I mean,
He
yeah.
could have. I feel like if he would have stayed a slave to the Malfoys, then he probably would have ended up dead anyway.
Probably.
So I guess no. I guess his death was kind of inevitable.
I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Harry should not have been an Auror.
An Auror? Ooh.
He barely got through school without Hermione's help, so.
Barely.
But then again, Hermione comes like Minister of Magic. Bellatrix Lestrange and Greyback were scarier villains than Voldemort and Umbridge. No.
No.
Well,
I mean,
there were different levels.
More than Umbridge, yes. More than Voldemort, no. Just because everything they did personally themselves is a lot worse than what Umbridge did.
Nobody fucking likes Umbridge.
No, I fucking hate her.
Sirius Black should not have been Harry's godfather.
False.
false.
I agree with you guys.
He definitely should have been his
I
godfather.
saved so many sounds.
James made the right choice on the Godfather. He made the wrong choice on the Secret Keeper. He should have made Sirius both of them.
True.
If he
Sirius would have died before giving up any information.
that's why he went after Pettigrew.
They knew Pettigrew was a fucking coward.
Yep.
They knew, and so it's kind of their own fault.
Well, after reading it and kind of seeing it, I think James did it to show that he had faith in Pettigrew and to kind of make Pettigrew feel like he was important. You know what I mean?
Yes, because his ego is so much more important than their lives.
Friends do shit for friends that sometimes get them killed.
Apparently.
Harry wasn't overly angsty in Order of the Phoenix. He was justifiably frustrated. Yes. Dumbledore made it to where nobody could contact him all summer. He couldn't get any letters. And all he wanted to do was talk to his friends and be kept in the loop on what was going on. It's justifiable. Truth.
It stopped recording.
It stopped recording.
Like a few seconds ago.
Oof.
Doesn't matter. Basically, we're just talking about how Harry Potter's an angsty bitch.
You hitting on my girl again, Snivellus?
We're gonna finish the video here so that we can get all our shit together because we don't know what we're doing apparently.
Nope.
So
Because they low-key found out I kind of look like James Potter.
Make sure you like and comment and subscribe to my channel and follow me on the Instagram.